way I move my walk, come on me.
Ugly gang shit. I get high. I get high. Wait, is it Malloy? I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. Smoking on exotic weed, killing bad energy. I don't let it get to me, so they try to get me in my dream, but all my demons died out. I feel so alive now. You can't kill my vibe now. You can't bring my high down. I can feel the energy, and yes, the past is history. Heavy meditation keeping me away from misery. Walking through the galaxy when I wake up back to reality. I get so fucking high, I can't feel anything. Light another blunt, all my problems start to drain. Henny in my cup, cause it numbs my brain. I'm so fucked up that I can't think. I'm so fucked up that I can't think. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing.
There's nothing official about this, you understand. We're just talking off the record. But sometimes you have a feeling about a person that you know very well that either he is capable of killing somebody or he isn't. It's just a feeling. But occasionally I found it has a definite bearing on the truth.
Pow.
What is up? Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Pow pow.
Pow, 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 pow.
I gotta have a headphone on.
You okay? Get it on then. What's up, Squirrely? She says more early this morning. She was here 15 minutes early this morning.
Masshole was
morning.
here too.
Good morning, Jess. What's up, masshole? Everybody's saying good morning. What up, Harley Grower? How you doing?
Good.
Yes, T-Rup did get some sleep tonight,
Who?
last night.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I got 6 hours.
Yep, good job. I gave him a hug. I was like, yay. Good job, son.
Not gonna be a depressed girl all day. Wait,
I woke up with no cigar. Asshole says it was raining.
what's a cigar?
Harley's blazing a bowl. Blaze that bowl.
Roll that beautiful bean footage. Let me pull a Kayla real quick.
Masshole also got rest today.
Look, I don't have a drink right now.
Kayla's over here thirsty.
What up, Grant?
I'm not.
Where we got?
The beverages inside. I chose not to bring one out.
Top of the morning, folks, says Grant.
Tip my nice
Harley says, man, the sunset last night was epic here. Purple, red, and orange. Where you
Yeah.
at?
Jessica fucking sent me a good sunset.
What's up,
last
gorgeous?
night, too.
She says, love that intro. Saw it. It was gorgeous. Oh, must be in Massachusetts.
It was good. It was good.
Oh, it was good for you,
Nashville was good too. Here,
Oh,
it was
Yeah,
shit.
it is pretty at night. It's just and like all the lights too. As soon as the sun goes down, all the lights come on, and it's so pretty.
You can see Nashville from space.
What up,
Kind
Rob?
of can't
How
really
you
see
doing?
much.
What
That's
morning,
what it looks
Kayla?
like
Frank the
right
Tank Jr.
Oh,
That's funny.
dude, I like that. I like that logo a lot better.
Whirly says, good morning, Kayla. Good to see you.
Good morning.
How are you, girl? That's what she said. What
Hi,
do you mean?
girl. How you
I'm good. Yeah, I was gonna come on yesterday, but yesterday morning was rough, so I was like, no.
Oh, you got it sloshed? You got a little bit of sloshed the night before?
Yeah, I didn't expect it though. Yeah, we all did. Like, and it didn't expect. We didn't expect to go out and immediately like turn up like that, but it just happened. It was a great time. Everybody got to throw up.
Well,
Yeah.
I expected it because that's all you talked about.
No, we didn't expect
Didn't
nothing. We got there at like we got to the bars at like 11 or something, and then it happened pretty quickly. These people down here don't play about their beers, so.
Well, plus it only takes you like 2 drinks to get
Yeah,
hammered.
when you ask for a shot down here, it's a double shot, and like we didn't. I knew these shots were big at first, but I couldn't like catch on. Like, dude, I'm gulping these things. Like I'm taking 2 gulps out of a shot. Like.
She said, it tastes so good.
No, it didn't. I took a shot. 8 shots. Yeah, I took a shot of Jack for the first time, and I think I grew chest hair. I was like in the middle of the bar, like I couldn't help it. My face was just like, oh my god, what is this? And she's like, well, we don't have Crown, it's Jack. And I'm like, oh my god, lady, you
Harley's
want
and
to
Davison.
shave my chest hair for me?
By Flint.
Yeah, by Flint. Harley is. He says he put the picture of last night's sunset on Instagram. I'll go check that out after we're done here.
Purples, oranges, reds. It was
Gross. Jack Daniels.
yeah, terrible.
Shirley says.
Terrible.
It was
Smoke
gross.
Marlboro Red after that. That's a cowboy killing machine.
I couldn't take another shot after that.
You should have been wearing a cowboy hat, Kayla.
I know. I'm going to look for cowgirl boots today.
When in Rome, you know.
Yeah, that's what I did. I went to Arizona and they had freshly made boots. I was like, give me those.
I wouldn't be darn tooting my whole entire life, man. Those things are so uncomfortable.
Uh-oh, Kayla froze.
I've
There
never
you go. Jack and Coke for the first drink. That Jack was fire, though. I retired.
I retired.
Second drink was a Patron margarita.
Oh, they're not smart. That's why you guys got fucking trash.
Victoria says, I'm jealous. I want new boots.
to stay sober. I was just looking to have a good time. We're here for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah, you mix Patron with Jack. You're not going to be here for a long time.
I had a
Oh,
shots that were huge. Masshole says mine was Captain and Coke. That's what he liked.
Captain and Coke. I like
It's too much liquor taste for me.
yeah.
I don't like pop with my liquor.
Couldn't do it. But yesterday at the hotel that we're staying at, they had like a floor full of hockey kids, and their parents left them, and they knocked down all of the the water things for the 4th and 5th floor. We didn't know this at first, but we were all just laying in bed, almost dozing off, and then this huge alarm comes off of the speaker, like, this is not an emergency, evacuate, do not use the elevators, like, and it just kept saying it over and over. And so we're like, what the fuck is happening? Like, what if the other side of the hotel is on fire? That's what I'm thinking. So I strapped on my tennis shoes, and me and Jess literally did the same thing. We looked at each other, grabbed our wallets, and booked it. Like, we went down 12 flights of stairs in less than 2 minutes. Like, we were gone. I pushed a housekeeper out the way and everything. I was like, you gotta move.
She called me and she was like, "Oh my god,
Listen,
what, dude?"
it was crazy. Because it was like out of a movie. It was like, please evacuate. Do not use the elevators. And like, this manager that works here was running through the hallway when me and Jess were. And he was running the opposite way. And he was like, get out now. Get out now. So me and Jess were like, what the fuck?
There's
So
a terrorist attack.
We floated down those stairs. I can't even explain it. I was running so fast that when I got to the bottom, I yacked up an entire bag of Cool Ranch Doritos. Like, it happened so quick, and I looked at my phone, and my aunt and them are still up on the floor. I was like, thank God there wasn't a fire, because I was gone. Every man fend for themselves.
Kayla jumped out the fucking window, grabbed onto the ladders.
Dude, it was so crazy.
Well,
And when I told him, I was like, I've been preparing for this moment my entire life. So like, I was gone. Like,
She's like, T-Rup told me being burnt sucks. I ain't letting this happen to me.
yeah, I did not want to experience it. I didn't know what was going on. I
Ooh.
just found the first exit sign and fucking booked it. I can't even explain how fast we went.
Jessica put on flip flops. Kayla strapped on fucking running shoes. You know,
Dude, no, I'm telling you, I was not joking. Like, I was out of there. And then this housekeeper comes out of one of the doors, and she's just moseying down the steps. I said, move, you got to get out of my way. You're going way too slow. And I literally pushed her out the way and booked it.
track and field.
The man said, get out now.
Yeah.
Not your manager. He said, get out right now.
Fuck are you doing, Consuela? Get the fuck out of my way.
Rapido.
Oh, God.
Andale.
We got to the bottom when we looked at our phones, and it was like literally less than 2 minutes that we got all the way to the bottom from the 12th floor. It was crazy.
I'd still beat you. I'm fast at running stairs.
Dude, you have no idea. I wasn't even stopping on the
Your
bottom.
little legs
Like,
running as fast
you
as
know
they
the
can down.
handrail, how the stairs go like this and they just circulate? I'm grabbing the side and sliding. Like, my hand's just sliding. Like,
Skipping
I'm
3
missing
steps.
the last 2 steps. I'm just gliding down these steps. Like, it was ridiculous. I don't think I've ever ran that fast in my entire life. I thought I was dying.
People are fucking like, whoa, what was that? It was a little person, I think. I don't know what's going on.
I'm not fast, so I would just do it.
I didn't even, like, half the times I, like, ran past a couple of people, and, like, it was just, I felt like Flash. It was happening so fast. I was just like,
She was built for speed.
that's how I felt for those 2 minutes.
What up, Frank?
Good morning.
Victoria says she was made for speed.
Yesterday I was.
Eli,
I'm not
Friend
quick.
Shay,
Bro.
I was
That would have
made
happened to
for
me,
speed.
and I was on 12.
Yeah, you'd have been fucked on the
I'd be
12th floor.
fucking scared. A
T-Rup.
fire too? Oh.
You'd have been
You would have
freaking
been
out, sitting in
fending
the
for
corner.
yourself, dude, because we were gone.
Dog, I would have just got in the shower.
I'm not gonna make it.
I would
I'm
have just,
not gonna make
I
it.
would have just got in the shower.
That's because they tell you don't use the elevators because those are for handicapped people like T-Rup. Like, for
Really?
real. That's
I don't know.
100%.
They sounded like they were stuck. Like, to be honest with you, those elevators didn't
Well, that's
sound like they were
emergency.
working at that moment because they're right by our room, and it was like, Like it just sounded like a belt, like it was stuck.
Yeah,
and I'm
because
like,
people kept trying to push that damn button
oh my
from
god,
every
what's going on? Like, I seriously, it was out of a movie. I thought I was
40
dead.
fucking buttons were just pushed.
And
Let's
then
go,
right
let's
as
go,
we got
let's
to the
go,
end,
hey, Grandma.
after I got done, like, so we run out. I don't even care. We ran out, and I'm like holding my mouth because I haven't puked this whole time. Like, I just haven't puked at all. Well, of course, the one time I puked, I ran down 12 flights of steps and ate a whole bag of Cool Ranch Doritos right before it. And so I'm holding my mouth, and I get out. Not even 1 foot out the building. All the housekeepers are standing there. I just go and yak all over the side of the building. And I looked up, I'm like, I am so sorry, and kept running.
Hate to say it, but that was a shitty wife statement. Bring that back up.
No, I don't live off of toxicity
What a
around
shitty
here.
wife.
Matt-
you're on your own, dude. Whoop,
Dude,
whoop.
you're
What
out
up,
of
Matt?
there. Look, when you're running for your life, it's a
Yes,
different
I love
feeling.
you, but I'm out.
You can't prepare
You
for
don't
that
care.
feeling.
Well, life and death, baby. You're
Right.
dead.
Right.
You better
Like,
just book
hey.
hotel rooms close to the ground level, T-Rock.
We got monsters coming after us. Guess what? You're getting tripped.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm
Probably
kidding.
gonna
You don't
get
even
tripped
need
up,
to be
yeah.
tripped.
Me
I'll
and
trip
Jessica
Jess
tried
on
it
her
for the
way fucking
Olympics
past you.
yesterday, dude. And let's
She'll
just
be
say
like,
we
"Hi,
made
babe."
it.
I said, nope, fuck. I'm getting
Peter,
that.
you're gonna be one of those people that I'm like, move, you're too slow. Like, you gotta
No, it's
go.
because that I'm just gonna clump her. Gonna hit her
You're
with
staying
something.
with me.
Oh my god.
Lights out, bitch.
I ain't dying alone.
Yep.
Cool
Dude,
Ranch Trunks, very familiar, Masshole says.
You ever have a Cool Ranch trunk? You be
I
throwing
will
them.
never eat Cool
Fucking
Ranch Doritos
pops
again.
away.
Let me
No.
just say that. I didn't even like them to begin with. I was just hungry and ate them. And then ate the whole bag. And of course, the alarm goes off. It was like the universe telling me, bitch, you shouldn't be eating these.
Damn, I'd have been scared shitless. 12 floors of stairs.
Dude,
Might
look
need-
at, like,
So-
look.
yeah, that's where I would have went. I'd have landed on the dude's fucking SUV down there.
Like,
That's before dishonor.
Yeah. I'm not getting
it
burnt.
was so
I'm
far.
not doing that. Because my luck, I'll live and then I'll have to go through it again. I'm not doing it. I'm taking the easy way out. I'm sorry.
No. It was
Okay, so I'm over here looking at strange laws, weird laws around America. Okay, so in Alabama, you're not allowed to play cards on Sunday. Not that strange. Weird,
It's
but
pretty strange.
yeah. You're not allowed to play cards. Whoa, where'd it go? For that matter, you're not
Hey,
allowed to shoot,
if my
hunt.
phone, if I just letting you know.
Okay.
You're not allowed to race or shoot, race, hunt, or play cards on Sunday in Alabama.
For why?
I heard the cards one. I've heard the cards one before.
It was a prohibition law to keep people away, because usually when you do these things, you drink too.
You can't leave your lion tied up to a fire hydrant in New York.
Okay, so we're going to go through here to all 50 states. They each have, we're going to name one weird fucking law that they have, okay? Alaska. Don't push a moose from the airplane. You're not allowed to push a moose from airplane.
So if he's scared to do the skydiving, you can't push.
You can't push it.
How do you get a moose on an airplane?
I don't know. In Arizona, be cautious when you landscape. If you have a cactus in your yard, it may be illegal to cut it down.
Depends on what cactus.
Yep.
Eh?
Yep. That's it. In Arkansas, don't honk if you're hungry, it says. If you're in a rush for dinner in Little Rock, Arkansas, don't get hangry. It's illegal if you're parked near a shop that sells cold drinks or sandwich to honk after 9 p.m.
What the fuck do you honk for?
Get the fuck away! I'm hungry!
Yeah.
The light's green! I don't know.
Do you know
Californians, your dogs can't go to school with you in California. only working dogs and law enforcement dogs.
Hmm.
I thought that was everywhere.
Yeah, me too.
I'm pretty sure.
But it's illegal.
Oh,
No, you're not in Colorado. You're not allowed to have couches outside in Boulder. It's illegal.
only in Boulder?
Yeah, well, it says in Boulder, it's illegal to have a couch or any other type of unupholstered furniture not sold for outdoor use on your front porch or front yard or side yard.
Are they gonna come up and like test your furniture? Like, is this outside patio equipment or not?
Yep.
Let's get it wet.
They sure
and
will.
See if it's okay.
Uh,
Couch
in-
police out there, you better watch out.
Yeah.
in Connecticut, Guilford, Connecticut, you're only allowed to string holiday lights like your Christmas lights. They're only allowed to be white, no colors.
Well, that's no fun.
Christmas sucks over there.
Yep,
A white light?
only white. Delaware, it says watch your children. Treats allowed, but no tricks. Okay, so and Rob, I don't know what this is, where it is in Delaware, but you're not allowed. You may not allow your children to cause mischief in this street. So children under 14 are allowed to go door to door on Halloween, but only between 6 and 8. Which, if so, you're not allowed to send your 14 and 15 and 16-year-old out with your kids, with your younger kids to go trick or treating or anything
Okay,
like that.
Okay.
Which that's normal, I thought. It's not a weird law.
You don't want Johnny Blaze to take a kid.
In Florida, doors must open outward. This includes theaters, opera halls, and other entertainment complexes. They all must come out.
Only entertainment complexes?
No, everything. All public buildings.
I wonder if it's a safety thing.
It is for fires, so when you don't pulling them in emergency, you just run right out the door. Push
Okay.
it.
Oh, that's
That
smart.
seems like a smart law.
In Georgia, it's illegal to carve a tree, even if it's in your own yard, like a heart and, these people.
Wow.
That's me.
Right. That's when you smoke a joint halfway. Yeah. While you're running for your life, you just light up a joint. No tripping people unless you're going to be the slowest. Then it's fair game.
I got a cane.
You're
I'll
allowed
just-
to trip people, he's
Yeah.
saying.
I got a cane. I'll just fucking make
And jump. Whoever tried to trip me with that cane, I'm jumping right over, especially in a treacherous event like that. We're out of here.
Oh no, I'm just swinging that bitch.
You're so dope. I'm getting in front of you and I'm out. You're not gonna even have an opportunity.
I'm with it.
Frank says in Kentucky, you're not allowed to have ice cream in your back pocket.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Well, move to fucking Michigan. You're allowed that.
He also says no staring at a lady for more than 10 seconds or it's 90 days in jail. Masshole says that moose will just jump by itself.
Any other crazy ones?
Yeah.
About 50 more.
What's up, Allison?
Hi, Mom. Hello, Mother.
Guilford sucks. Big one. Masshole says. Yeah, no doubt. That's the one that the white lights only.
That's retarded.
Good morning,
I think
Allison.
I think
They
that's
still
stupid.
push handles on those doors, bastards. They put push handles.
Push handles on the doors.
All right, let's keep going. Okay, Hawaii. The curb the outdoor ads. It says in Hawaii they like nature and stuff like that, so they don't allow billboards outside anymore. Or like for sale sign. You're allowed to have for sale signs out, but that's it. They don't no advertising outdoors.
That's cool. I
Yeah,
like that.
I like that.
I like that.
In Idaho, be careful when you clean your front porch. In Eagle, Idaho, it's unlawful to sweep dirt or other debris from any building into the street, alley, or sidewalk.
That should be a law everywhere.
Yeah.
People mow their grass and put the grass in the.
Oh, that's not your front porch.
Oh, off the front. How's it? Is the front porch that close to the street?
Illinois, it's not smart to plant new grass in the summer. In Crystal Lake, Illinois, you might be breaking the law too. So you're not allowed to plant grass in the summer. in
Spring only?
this place. Yeah. Indiana, you got to get a referral. If you want to see a hypnotist in Indiana, you have to schedule an appointment. If you're trying to quit smoking or lose weight, you actually need a doctor's referral before you go see a hypnotist for any like addiction of gambling or anything like that, bedwetting or stuff like that.
What?
Yeah. Leave the flowers alone in Iowa.
Please.
No trees or flowers may be cut from city parks or else. So think twice before even plucking.
Or else is it like jail time or like do you get put to death? That's what it sounded like.
Death.
Yeah, it sounded like a threat.
In Topeka.
To that
We-
flower in 2008, you're going to jail forever.
It was a lily. I thought it was pretty.
In Topeka, Kansas, weeding your garden is literally the law. You must control any weeds found on your yard,
That's a good
as
one.
long as along the street, sidewalk, or alley directly surrounding your home. That's a good rule. Quit dyeing your chicks. In Kentucky, pink bunny and blue bunny chicks may be your kid's dream, but it's illegal.
Come on, Frank. Don't be doing
No
that.
dyeing your chickens. Selling of any colored baby chickens, ducklings, or rabbits is against the law.
Colored?
Yeah, it's pink. Here, actually, I don't know why I'm not doing this right now. Let me share the screen. That's why I'm not doing it. I gotta pull it down.
Can't dye them blue or pink? I don't get it. Why?
Like- Probably because it's harmful to them.
Probably bad for their skin.
Like animal cruelty.
See, look at it.
Aw, that poor thing.
It's actually cute. But it's not cute.
It's not allowed.
No.
Louisiana, no fake fighting in Louisiana.
No fake fighting?
Yep. Don't even think about throwing a fake punch. Anyone that participates or is party to a sham boxing or wrestling match will immediately lose his license. Well, that should be anywhere.
Like license to drive or license to fight? Okay.
Your boxing license and stuff. In Bedford, Maine, skating and biking is strictly prohibited on the public sidewalks. You have to be in the road to do those things. It's a $10 fine.
They're just gouging, dude.
Oh, they're gouging it, huh? In Maryland. Why did I say that like that? Bite your tongue. Road rage, better curb it. In Rockville, Maryland, it's illegal to curse, swear, or use obscene language on the street, sidewalk, or highway if you're in earshot of anybody. So if anyone can hear you cuss, you're going to be in trouble.
I'd be in hella trouble.
Yeah, I'm going to jail.
Massachusetts. Oh, watch out for the commons. It says in Massachusetts, they really care about their green common space. Few things you can do there. You cannot wear heels over 3 inches high, have duels to the death on Sunday, graze your livestock, or carry a bathtub or a shotgun unless there are threat of bears. That's the only time you're allowed to fucking do those things.
Carry a bathtub or a fucking.
Yeah. Carry a bathtub or carry a shotgun. The only time you're allowed to shotgun is if there's an imminent threat of bears. That's a funny one. Ooh, here's Michigan. Care for your old radio. You might not be tuning in anymore, but stop before you toss your radio in the trash. In Michigan, it is illegal to willfully destroy an old radio. If it's outlived its usefulness in your home, consider donating it or recycling it. Never mind.
Josh is a felon.
Right. Don't tell on yourself now.
Oopsies.
Watching you.
Let's see what these guys got to say real quick.
Go
before we-
confess.
Open the door outward. They still put push handles on the outside. Yeah. Silly fuckers. Cheek prints on the glass. Yeah. Militia, or else the militia will handle it, he says. How do I get a wrench on my name? You're silly. I have to, you're Allison. So you can have a wrench. So
You're my mom.
Masshole, I don't think I'll have to give you a wrench. I don't think anybody else can do it. But what up, Ready?
Ready to hit hot fire.
Brain Drip Crew and Chatland. What's up? He says. You got to know somebody, Allison. Drive like Mad Max. Fire. What's DVA Mechanics? What up?
What up, brother?
How you doing? Thanks for joining. Cheers in the morning. Top of the morning, everybody. I have a bear stalker, so I'm good, Masshole says.
Was that in Massachusetts?
Yeah. Bear, we got bears. Shooty is on the ready. Good morning, CSL from the 17th hole. Everybody saying hi. Cornish. All right, we're going to get back to these laws after the spotlight. So we're going to do the spotlight and do some of these laws.
We're just trying to keep you guys out of jail.
Yeah, we don't want any of you guys to go to jail for anything silly.
I ain't bailing shit out.
I don't got no monies.
Broke, dude.
I suggest this dude is one of my favorite rappers.
Listen, this is great.
It's not the song you're listening to, it's what he says. All right. 6 minutes and 30 seconds. We'll be back.
Yo. The origin of my thoughts, you will never know. My favorite beat is the universe's ebb and flow. I'm Alaskan thunderfuck, you oregano. When I go to your show, I always bring an egg to throw. I'm every episode of every show ever shown. You're a millisecond of a never viewed webisode. I'm everything in existence, you're nothing. If you don't catch my drift, that should tell you something. I'm no longer on your amateur court, so to any naysayers who demand a retort, I'll consider emailing y'all an annual report from the perspective of the hammock at the Sandals Resort. Sincerely, your excellence, you inferior specimen. When you near me, address me as dearly distinguished gentleman. English I am an expert in. My contact list, I have Webster in the lab. I am sequestered in an isolated author with insightful takes to offer, whose pop culture references are older than Gibraltar. Just did a cover of Bring Your Daughter to the Slaughter by Iron Maiden. You in dire straits and I'm Mark Knopfler. You Mark's fabric softener. I listen to you rap and can't recall the past experience I've had that's awfler. I'm a classic artist tale, I'm a tragic sculptor. Die with the empty coffer as a penniless pauper. My eulogy will be, hey fellas, just toss them. We'll dig them up in 2 weeks, I rented the coffin. I'm the type that'll rip a mic every so often for self-affirmation to remember I'm awesome. Just to lift me up like a figure skater doing a triple axel after swallowing a little capsule filled with Paxil. I'm a little rascal, I'm a fucking varmint. My fan base is nothing shorter than fucking ardent. In my glove compartment there's an undergarment that belongs to the woman with whom you share a one-bedroom apartment. I do my thing like cows eat grass. I do my thing like hummingbird hearts beat fast. Hey, American classic, Good Samaritan, you'd want to share some Maryland crabs with. Rumor has it that I'm very fantastic, and that rumor's been confirmed like its parents were Catholic, arrogant bastard. No comparison's accurate, except for Niagara Falls barreling fast as shit. No magician would be sharing his magic tricks now, would he? If he had respect, how could he? I'm an oligarch, Napoleon Bonaparte, Joan of Arc style, leaving you totally blown apart. Waiting for my show to start, people prefer to be in the front with the animals like Rosa Parks on Noah's Ark. I'm leader than a Bilderberg meeting, team leader, steal your soul like a Scientologist. E-meter, L. Ron Hubbard meets Elroy Jetson. El Soyo, El Road, no question. Offend many like the team name Redskins. E-made beats create B-boy headspins. Out of the box intended for your suggestions. In a vision quest, vision stem from mescaline. Images rendered are too exquisite to question them. The sentences I pen to meant to contend with the best of them. I sit on the pedestal, you pit in the pendulum. Turn my shit up 10 decibels, I turn spitters to vegetables. My shit is incredible, you need medical help. Mind, body, and spirit where my rhetoric felt. I'm a notch up in your mama's hypothetical belt. She gave my testicles a 5-star review on Yelp. Yo, I say a lot of meaningless babble. Are those even words? Like I'm cheating in Scrabble. Smoke a spliff a day instead of eating an apple. I'm higher than the spire on the steeple of a chapel. Yo, we are cut from different cloths off of separate rolls. For a minute sum, you'd probably sell your soul. I'm in it for the good times, I'll ask the roll. You should go and sit on a fucking bench like Eckhart Tolle. Your shit is weak, take a freaking seat. If you have a mic under your Christmas tree, I hope it had a gift receipt. The kid is deep like a miner who's a minor. When I'm in the booth like a diner at a diner. Old school soothsayer, Pro Tools true flair. Applause through the roof when I'm in the booth player. They say I'm cold, I say B-I-N-G-O. 10 below, since you was knee-high to an embryo. I sit and ponder, sipping on a cold lager. Sidecar, fireball, wondering what happened to Goldschlager. Only fodder if you are a beer blogger. Get the check, then I skate like I'm Jaromir Jagr. I go on a lot of unforeseen tangents that are a little long like a submarine sandwich. That if they were data, they'd require lots of bandwidth. That if they were Dorothy, they'd no longer be in Kansas. Whose dog name was Toto, that's a name they named a band with. Who also sang Rosanna but didn't say it in Spanish. I digress. I get busy like the IRS. It's tax season, wax eating anyone who try and test. I'm at best when I invest my time and effort in myself. The only battle that I fight is with my mental health. Hopefully I win it, count to 3 after I pin it. Big wax, I've been doing this for a minute, yo. Golf clap from another brawl rap. All snap like the back of a ball cap or bra strap. Y'all are micro, one day you might grow. On the microphone, I'm Dirty Call Mike Rowe. He's supposed to be the host of my show. I'm never so I boastfully flow. I notably know a lot of shit nobody know. When I say know what I'm saying, they like, no, I don't know. Yo, I'm so high I could ghost write for Peter Tosh. I'm like the Tysons, both Mike and Neil deGrasse. Sting like a wasp, float like a fleet of yachts. Driven by competing elitists, measuring speed and knots. Drop this in your shitty boom box. I get no respect like my Doc's Vinny boom bots. I get lots of simoleons. Pocket full of knots, you get squashed like Napoleons. Pocket full of tots, I got lots of custodians. Dusting my customized podium, to which they then coat with Rust-Oleum. Get accustomed to some cussing with purpose, like the discussion of a sale. Don't call the customer service, you rusty fucks will get nervous. Where he come from the furnace? I'm the hottest, honestly, I probably judge you as worthless. Yo, I'm a bad mother, shut your mouth. Spit a damn cuss word out at your grandmother's house. I've been rapping since she had that plastic covered couch. I've been rapping since she had a back that doesn't slouch. For you I can't vouch, too many doubts. Your spitting is reminiscent of the house of Oscar the Grouch. I'm crowd adored as a bow before the encore. Leave then come back like the California condor. Google that, they became extinct then they grew them back. They came from the same lab I make my music at. I discover things in the darkest corners of my mind. I'm a rare specimen, I'm something hard to find. A new iPhone with the old input. A sex tape of the Loch Ness Monster, fucking Bigfoot. The nail used in Jesus' hand, found by a dude with the metal detector on Venice Beach in the sand. The key to unlocking the secrets of man. Goddamn, green eggs and ham, EON beats. EON, rest in peace.
The only battle I battle is my mental health. That was the best line in that whole thing. But there were some lines that made me fucking almost spit out my water.
There's a bunch. That dude is a lyricist, if to say the least. Rare specimen. Yep.
That's a good one. He's a very good lyricist.
And here's the thing. I've been listening to that dude for like 10 years. And he used to make beats out of random shit in his kitchen, like the oven and the fucking
I seen that. You
mixers.
showed
And
me that.
he would put beats together real quick with shit with his kitchen, and then he'd freestyle over it. That's how I got into that dude years and years ago. And then I found, he was really fucking good at rapping. I don't really necessarily wouldn't listen to him as like a musician, like, oh, listen to this awesome
In the
song.
radio, like in the car on the radio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when I'm showing off some lyrical genius, I'm hitting him every time.
Yeah.
That was good.
Masshole says green eggs and ham. Hope those ain't what he packed for the show to throw. Yeah, that was a good one, Masshole. You came that full circle.
Yep.
I like that. Reloads.
I feel like he said green eggs and ham because it just
cause
worked.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah,
He's a goofy dude. He likes comedy and he likes fucking just being silly and rapping about random ass bullshit.
My stepdad showed me a guy called AEOSOP Rock. ASAP Rock.
ASAP Rock.
You know him?
Yeah, that's the dude that
The
makes,
goofy funny guy?
well, he makes LSD. The song LSD, I think. ASAP Rocky.
That's ASAP Rocky, not this is
Aesop.
ASAP Rock.
Oh, I've heard
It's
of him,
just
but I don't know if I've heard him.
He got signed by a label and then was doing crazy shit. He like
I'll look
makes
him up.
he makes vlogs of fucking ripping people's imports packages off, and he's like, we're doing an unboxing of and he says some random ass and shit like that. So I don't know, but I think he got in trouble for that. And
Yeah, that's a federal offense.
No, they
or
unsigned him.
17 of them.
Yeah, they unsigned him because he was doing that.
Yeah.
He never got in trouble for it. So I'm good.
No? Okay. I just rapped it. He says, bam, green eggs and ham.
That was just a filler, I think it was.
Yep. Let me see.
But it worked.
Let me see these. I'm gonna get back to these weird ass laws.
Weird laws.
Weird laws. That was Michigan. We did. We're halfway through. Minnesota. In efforts to conserve water, residents on even-numbered addresses may only water their lawns on even-numbered days, and vice versa.
You kidding me?
Nope. That's a Minnesota law in Cottage Grove, Minnesota.
That's a weird law.
Burglar bar restrictions in Mississippi. You may be afraid of robbers, but careful how you shore up your house. Apparently, you're not allowed to have burglar bars that are visible on the outside of your house. So you can probably like decorate them, but you're not allowed to have
I don't
burglar
think
bars.
decorate them. You could probably hide them on the inside.
Yeah.
Visible.
Either way. Yard sale stoppage in Missouri. You cannot set up a yard sale in Missouri.
Period.
Nope. You'll have to have a suitable area for selling. You're not allowed to just you can't have more than 2 sales a year. So you can do it in your yard, but you can't do it in, like, say, this house. We couldn't do it in this yard because it's in front of our house. We'd have to do it in a side yard type thing.
Oh, it has to. Okay.
And you're only allowed to do that 2 times a year.
Got to pull a permit to have a yard sale?
Basically. Montana, pool tables must be visible from the street. You can forget all about throwing private parties in Montana. The law mandates that pool tables at billiard halls must be visible from the street, from in front of the hall. So you have to have big old windows. You can't have screens or curtains or furnishing that'll block it.
Well, that ruins my naked fucking pool tournament that I'm going to.
Yep. Can't do it in
Jesus.
Montana.
Fuck Montana.
When passing the mountains in Nebraska, it's required to keep your vehicle as close to the right-hand side as possible.
What do you mean?
Well, here's the funny thing. There aren't even really mountains in Montana. I mean, in Nebraska.
There isn't.
No.
Probably one.
So why is it a law?
Because there's.
That's...
Seems like they just make shit up.
During happy hour, men cannot buy a round of drinks.
They can buy one single drink, but they can't buy drinks.
Can't buy drinks for more than 3 people other than himself during the day.
Damn.
That's retarded. During the whole day?
Well, during happy hour.
So what, 2 to 3 or something?
Yeah. It says it's unclear if women are held to the same ordinance.
That's sexist.
That was in Nevada. That's at Las Vegas.
Well, son of
I'm
a
sure
bitch.
Vegas, that's not the law.
Vegas
Don't drink
is
and
its own-
dance. So in New Hampshire, it's illegal to stop yourself from shimmying or shaking to the rhythm. It's forbidden to move in accompaniment to music in an establishment that sells alcohol.
You can't dance at a bar.
Anywhere that sells alcohol. Not even in the liquor store.
The fuck kind of shit is that?
Yep, New
Yeah,
What,
Hampshire
did somebody dance and fuck the whole liquor store up or something?
must have.
Dude was just moshing.
Tourette's.
Like Footloose, they're not allowed to dance. Dancing is forbidden.
Jesus.
In New Jersey, residents can plant shade trees along highways, streets, or alleys, so long as the tree does not obscure the air. Just which tree species would fit that bill is unclear.
God, dude, they make up laws just to make it up. Like a dude gets in mayor.
It was
of a
probably
city.
from back in the day when their asshole fucking Joe down the street fucking just started planting trees everywhere.
Right.
And the government's like, no, you can't plant trees there. We got shit going on.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
And so they're like, they made a law, and now Joe's
Technically,
fucking
you're
pissed off
supposed to
more.
have somebody 15 feet in front of you with a lantern when you're driving, and that's from
Well,
when they didn't have headlights on cars.
In New Mexico, don't forget the lyrics. Take a deep breath before you belt out the Star Spangled Banner or the state anthem of Oh Fair New Mexico, because it's illegal to sing or play only a portion of these in a public setting. If you start, you have to finish.
God, I hate it. I hate it in America.
Yeah,
I hate it.
it's a misdemeanor.
It's a
In New York, be careful where you're camping. You need a permit.
to camp.
It's illegal to camp on a non-approved campground for more than 72 hours. Even with a permit, you can't rough it on your sanctioned campsite for more than 2 weeks in a whole year combined.
They must have had a homeless tent.
Oh yeah, it's New York.
Oh yeah, it's cold there. Be homeless in California.
In North Carolina, if you're planning a bingo fundraiser at a local church or school, you better keep it short. You're not allowed to do it for more than 5 hours.
But it's attorney.
Yep. North Dakota, you need to party quiet. So they have a law that dictates you cannot set fireworks off before or after, before July 1st or after July 5th. And
Dude would have got arrested right here because he was letting off mortars go, and I was looking at fireworks all night last night.
and then if it's even on the 4th of July, you're not allowed to shoot them after midnight. No fireworks after 11 p.m. or before 8 a.m. on that day. That's reasonable.
Remember in Cali, we seen all them fucking fireworks coming off or going off.
It was supposed to happen. Those fireworks weren't allowed. They just did it anyway.
No,
It's illegal for a person to ride a toy car except when crossing the street on a crosswalk.
you can ride a toy car when you're crossing the street.
Only on a crosswalk. Let's see. Oklahoma.
I feel like
You
somebody.
can't keep more than 2 adult cats or 2 dogs on any property you own or lease within town. Only exception to this rule is if you acquire your 4-legged friends before August 10th of 2010.
Oh, because you'd be grandfathered in. They just don't want them hoarders.
Portland, Oregon is known for a cool, quirky place to live. But when it comes to wedding ceremonies, law maintains you better not be too eccentric. Weddings performed on ice rinks are strictly prohibited.
So I'd get arrested for having my wedding there because I'm eccentric.
Yep.
Bullshit.
It's illegal to whistle while you work outside in Pennsylvania, in a town in Pennsylvania.
I feel like these are just weird ordinances.
That's laws.
Like
Misdemeanor.
Sat down and made up this shit for fun. Like, this sounds like a random ass law that it's allowed.
In Rhode Island, no football on Sundays. What? Fun days are Sundays.
I don't know about all these.
These old school weird laws that are still in effect.
I'm Googling some of this shit when I'm done. Like, is this
If you get ticketed for
Morning
that,
teardrop.
someone just right
you'd
there?
be able to appeal it in court.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You'd be able to appeal any of this in court. These are just off the wall.
Like, it's 2021, bro. If I want a couch on my porch, let me have a fucking couch on my porch.
Right.
Are you gonna come spray my furniture? Now you're trespassing.
Right.
What the fuck? Only 1 yard sale per year? Who watches that all summer?
Yeah, like who? Oh shit.
Masshole says it's not pronounced Missouri. It's misery. Oh, she's waiting for that 10-second dab. That 10-second hit. Oh, you're muted.
I'm currently in a place that I can't do that.
Yeah,
so
she's at a hotel right now,
as
so
soon as I get back to Michigan,
you got to see the balls from the street. Masshole says 10-second hit reloads the hot fire. Then sits the coffee. What the funky? Only one round of at happy hour? Yeah.
It's terrible. It's the only
Sip
time-
it, enjoy it. Bet it's lovely.
That's the only time I'm buying anybody shots is in fucking happy hour, bro.
What does that say? Chits.
Oh,
I'm going to
shit.
jail then because when I jam when I'm drinking. Yep. Big criminal in New Hampshire. Oh shit. Tequila.
Keep ready away from the tequila. Oh.
Got drunk there dozens of times. Always shook my ass at Lacona races.
Oh man.
I must have had music Tourette's because I jam when there's a tune playing. I can't help it. Yep.
Yeah, dude.
You better not go where someone is fucking America's going all footloosey, eh?
Yep.
Where's Kevin Bacon when you need him?
Right. They need to hire him as the next mayor.
Hey, do you turn down at your parties in North Dakota?
What?
Teardrop. Technically, just living live free or die state. Fire in the hole. He says.
Jesus. I don't get it.
You're full of awesomeness, dude. Appreciate you. Notice. Reddy swears without swearing, dreading the soap tongue wash.
Oh yeah.
I got my mouth washed with soap one time.
I did it too. My mom made me blow bubbles, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'll be saying something stupid. Shit, dude. Sometimes because I'm a good back talker, sometimes I get fucking for real.
You know what else blows bubbles?
Me.
This is the Earth Dweller of the day.
Earth dweller of the day. This is the Earth dweller of the day. This is the Earth dweller of the day.
This is the
Earth dweller of the day. This is the Earth dweller of the day. See what's walking on this earth. Crawling on this earth.
Okay.
I'm
What
thinking,
is the Earth Dweller of the day? What?
I'm thinking that Aunt Jess and Cheryl just heard this for the first time.
Sarah goes, what the fuck are they doing?
They're sitting there smiling, embarrassed. She's like, "These guys, I'm sorry. They're my friends.
No,
They're my
it's real. Or, is this real?
That's good."
Earth Dweller of the day. Yep. The Earth Dweller of the day blows bubbles. That's for sure.
I blew bubbles when I was a kid. He called me the other day.
Bubbles did?
Yeah, he wanted to reconnect.
You shouldn't talk to clowns like that, you know?
He was nice.
Yeah, I know.
I blew
Freddie
him
loves the song. My
This
first
is-
pet, Fred, was a painted turtle, says Masshole.
Well, this is the most widespread native turtle in
Earth
North
Dweller
America.
song, yo.
This is the most widespread native turtle in North America. It ranges from South Canada to northern Mexico, and there's just abundance of them. They live up to 20 to 30 years. They got to bask 5 to 6 hours a day to be able to digest their food. Just like the alligator,
Mhm.
these guys, the temperature determines sex. So I'm thinking,
I think it's a reptile thing. Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
It's a reptile thing that maybe, I don't think all of them do it,
Mhm.
but I'm pretty sure
Maybe.
that it might be
They might.
because a lot of them put them in like mounds and shit like that. But the moms are pretty shitty moms. They just kind of lay the eggs, bury them, and the turtles are fend for themselves. They have to find water. They have to survive. It's not their.
Well, I mean,
it's not their mom's.
train for survival, you
Yep.
live, you
Yep.
know?
So yeah, they can hold their breath for the whole entire fucking winter season.
What?
They hibernate at the bottom of ponds or lakes, and they literally hold their breath for the entire fucking 3 months.
What the fuck?
They don't breathe for 3 months.
They must like almost die down there.
Well, no, because hibernation is
Yeah.
when your heart barely
Yeah, right.
like their heart beats like 6 times a day. You know, something stupid like that. So they don't need air
All winter. That's crazy.
all winter.
And they don't have teeth.
They have like sandpaper to help the food stay in.
Yep.
They're
Little
so
sand
cute.
grip. Yeah, they are, but they
I
stink.
love turtles as long as they're not mean.
All turtles stink. They're hard.
Um,
You can determine their age by the rings on them.
we're on the same page, I think.
No,
I
I
know you do, but I
No.
think I found where
I
you
had a
got your
couple.
info. I
Yeah.
mean,
the males have long fingernails, so they can swoosh them in front of females.
oh, is that why?
Yep, they have the longer fingernails. They have longer tails.
Okay,
So
so
if you got
turtles.
long fingernails in the turtle world, you're like an A+.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And if,
10 out of 10. Where's those fingernails at, buddy?
Let me see those fingernails, boy.
if she gets wooed, she floats to the bottom and lets that male take advantage of her.
Oh,
But she has to get wooed with that little
finger thing.
Did
Did you know a shell of a painted turtle is made up of 13 bone plates? So that never changes. They just get bigger and bigger. It sheds the outer layers,
Yeah.
and that's how it grows. Just like, you know,
Anything.
a lizard reptile sheds its skin. So then the new plate grows underneath that, and you can, like he said, you can count you can count them. You can count how old they
Count the rings and see how old they are.
Yep.
Is what you can do.
Nice.
I'll be right back.
I think they are beautiful. I
Yeah.
love the way that they look. I think this was my first turtle.
Really?
Yep. I'm pretty sure. They get 4 to 10 inches long. Yep. They have to have the sun to survive to digest food. They have to bath for 5 to 6 hours a day, or they're not okay.
Did you say already how often, like how many times a year they have babies?
Once they have one spool of eggs. It said that they had there's what is that called? They have a second one sometimes if the weather's perfect, or like if they have an early batch, they can have another one. I think a lot of animals do that if it's like real plentiful and shit like that.
Yep. Thriving where they are.
Yep. It's
Just-
real thriving. Yep. Just depends on the area. If it's a nice area that's not getting fucked up all the time. Who's that? Oh. Well.
They're gonna have to come get that fucking washer and dryer because I'm gonna be out of here soon.
Yep.
Don't need one of those.
Fuck yeah.
So
the males have longer tails, more colorful tails.
Yep.
They're smaller.
Yep, the males are completely smaller.
Yeah,
just
completely
their
tails.
tails.
Because the woman has to have room to have her eggs.
Hmm.
That's what a lot of reptiles I see.
I saw back in the day, like Aztec times, they would use turtle shells as calendars.
Like what? Like what do you mean?
Well, let's look it up.
How would they use them as calendars?
They use the shells because there's 13 of them.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I know there's only 12 months, but things weren't like that around there that time. Turtle calendar.
See what's walking on this earth. Okay. I never seen an orange bellied one like that one in the bottom right. Never seen it. Real orange like that. I've probably caught in about 300,000 of these in my lifetime. They eat fish, crawdads,
13 moons turtle.
bugs.
Yeah, okay.
They eat fucking everything. They're carnivorous. Carnivorous.
Let me see if I can pull this picture up. Oh, it's a video. Never mind. We're not watching that.
Yeah, we don't want to watch a video about the painted turtle.
Well, you just have to go look it up. You just have to look it up for yourself.
Look it up for yourself. And remember to absolutely destroy that like button.
All right, let's see.
And subscribe if you haven't.
Yeah, we like those things.
Pretty peas with sugar on top.
Let's see, where are we at?
Oh, man, my fucking leg hurts.
Reddy took care of turtles since he was 6. One peed on me in class. The class laughed and never cared one again.
My mom and dad said, because I
Thought it was oil leaking out. He said, I thought it was oil leaking
Yeah.
out.
oil.
I cried, but now I laugh.
Yeah, dude. I got my dad. I had warts on my hands when I was a kid. I had to get them frozen off and shit. My dad said it's because I caught all these turtles and frogs, and they kept pissing on me and shit like that. So that's what it made. That's what made me get warts when I was a kid.
That's not true, though.
Piece of shit.
You know that?
Liar. My dad. Yeah, it was a wives' tale.
Where do warts come from?
Witches. Dude, rooted into you, bro.
Well, how?
You ever took one out? Has a root on it. It's like
Oh,
a
yeah.
plant.
Those are plantar warts.
It's like a plant.
That's why they call them plantar warts.
No shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had warded up fingers pretty bad. I still got scars from them and shit on my fingers. I had a lot, dude.
What are your guys' plans for today?
A black hat party with Nate Thompson.
I got a wedding to go to. My girlfriend.
Nice, exciting.
Yeah.
Transmitted through indirect contact. It doesn't say how.
Gotta pop it and give it to somebody, rub it on their finger or their nose, make them look like a witch.
I'm trying to see. It's caused by HPV.
Human papillomavirus.
Yep. The virus enters your body through tiny cuts, breaks, or other weak spots of the bottom of your feet. So if they're on your feet.
Okay.
Warts aren't a serious health condition, though. But it's caused by HPV.
So I had HPV as a kid.
Yes.
I was a dirty motherfucker. You're right.
That's what Google says anyway.
I swam in mud holes when I was a kid, so
Yep. That's fun to do.
That is
Yes,
fun.
the HPV, he says. All right, guys. It's time to go now that we know about HPV.
it's time to go because it's my superstar show.
Everybody have a great day. You guys have fun in fucking Tennessee.
Thanks. You guys have a great day at your wedding and your party. Be
Are
safe.
you from Tennessee? You're the only 10 I see.
Brought to you by Frank.
Bye.